Assalamu alaikum. You are listening Radio Sadai Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir. I am Ibn Salam with Kashmir Update. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference has expressed concern over the widespread human rights violations perpetrated by Indian occupation forces to suppress the Kashmiris' popular movement for right to self-determination. All Parties Hurriyat Conference in charge Public Relations for Jammu region, Sharif Sartaj, in a statement urged United Nations Secretary General Antonio Guterres and the world community to take serious cognizance of the prevailing situation in occupied territory, where the people besieged by more than 1 million occupation forces have been deprived of their fundamental rights as guaranteed by the United Nations Charter. Meanwhile, the All Parties Hurriyat Conference spokesman, in a condolence message, expressed deep shock over the demise of Maulana Faizul Wahid and expressed solidarity with the grief-stricken family. Jammu and Kashmir Tehreek-e-Muzahamat Chairman Bilal Ahmed Siddiqui, Tehreek-e-Wahdat-e-Islami Chairman Khadim Hussain, Jammu and Kashmir Political Resistance Movement General Secretary Dr. Musaib, and Jammu and Kashmir Insaf Party Vice Chairman Muhammad Sultan have termed the recent statement of Prime Minister of Pakistan Imran Khan on Kashmir as highly commendable, which infused a new spirit in the Kashmiris' freedom struggle. The Hurriyat leaders, in their statements issued in Srinagar, said Imran Khan's statement that establishing relations with India in the current situation would be a betrayal to Kashmiri's sacrifices is a proof that Pakistan is a strong supporter and advocate of Kashmiri's right to self-determination. Jammu and Kashmir Democratic Freedom Party and Jammu and Kashmir People's League, while hailing the report by the United Nations experts on brazen violations of human rights in Jammu and Kashmir, have asked for the settlement of Kashmir dispute through meaningful dialogue. Meanwhile, scores of teachers under the aegis of Jammu and Kashmir Teachers Forum assembled at Press Enclave in Srinagar on Wednesday and staged a protest against the Indian authorities for not releasing the salaries of around 149 Kashmiri teachers. Pertinent to mention here that a youth from Kolgam committed suicide on Saturday last in protest against the withholding of his father's salary by the authorities since last 24 months. Indian Army and police arrested over 100 youth, including teenagers, in central, north and south districts of occupied valley. Most of them were booked under newly imposed draconian law, Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. On the other hand, Indian Army has stooped further low by monitoring the activities of Kashmiri women through secret cameras while they are busy in doing work in their lawns and orchards. Cameras have been installed in orchards of Soibuk area of Budgam district to record and monitor the activities of Kashmiri women and children. The move has created a sense of fear and insecurity among the local population. President of Kashmir Chamber of Commerce and Industries, Sheikh Ashiq Hussain, in a statement said that Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir's economy has suffered the loss of whopping 450 billion rupees because of multiple lockdowns imposed after the abrogation of Article 370 in August 2019. Kashmir Economic Alliance Chairman Muhammad Yasin Khan said that a single-day shutdown cost us 15 billion rupees loss to the Kashmir Valley. And this is for now. Have a good night and keep listening Radio Sadai Hurriyat Jammu Kashmir.